Chapter 15. Psst. I clattered about the kitchen, opening cupboards and pulling out their contents. Where did Nancy keep the frog grog? Darting up the ladders to the high shelves, I quickly grabbed at the bottles and jars, reading their labels as fast as I could. It had to be here somewhere. I clambered back to the floor and was about to dash down the stairs to Oof's cellar when, psst, I stopped in my tracks and looked around the room. Psst, Frankie! The yellophone in the corner of the kitchen dinged and the button to Granny Regurgita's room clicked up and down repeatedly. Boy, are you there? Granny? I ran over to the metal trumpet and put my ear to it. Granny, is that you? There you are, you youngling, came Granny Regurgita's voice. What's going on down there? My toadstools have been itching all morning. That's always a sign of troubliness. Oh, Granny, it's terrible, I said. Our new guest has only been here for a little while and he's got everyone racing about like slaves. New guest? What new guest? Said Granny. Do you remember the goblin messenger out in the storm last night? What about him? Get on with it, you little zit. He brought us a message saying that Prince Grogba was coming to stay, I said. He arrived about an hour ago. Prince Grog who? Granny grunted. Prince Grogba. He's heir to the throne of the Barrow Goblins. Those underlings, Granny said. I could picture her grimacing up in her tower. What on earth are they doing here? Barrow Goblins never come above the ground, let alone visit a hotel so close to a human town. The smell of people turns their stomachs. He's already made that pretty clear, I sighed. Something's not right, Granny mumbled. Can't you come down? I asked. There was no way a teeny goblin would mess with the likes of her, even if he was a prince and had an army of guards with curvy swords. Abso-blunkin-lutely not, Granny said. I'm snug as a bundle of bugs up here. You all let him in so you can take care of his mess yourself. Just stamp on the little twerp. I groaned into the yellophone as loudly as I could. But boy, Granny's voice stopped me just before I turned away. Keep an eye out. There's no way Barrow Goblins would come above ground without a very good reason. Something sneakerish is going on.